Right, have a great class. So lying onto your stomach, everybody. And as I said, we're going to start with some breathing to get you back in the zone, as I did on Tuesday morning, but I did it a little bit different. And then we'll do some shoulder mobility and some back extension work for the warm-up. So you're going to bring your tail into a nice little square position, not too high, please. So your head should rest, your forehead should just meet the end of your tail, and your head should comfortably lie positioned on the tail. So you're just resting just above the nasal area, okay? So you can breathe. Get yourself comfortable. If you need to adjust it a little bit, do. Okay, just so your nose isn't pressing into the floor, okay? So from there, guys, bring your hands down by your side and just let them fall whatever way feels comfortable to you, okay? Let the toes, big toes meet, and let the heels kind of splay outward, okay? So nice and relaxed through the hips and the legs. So bringing your head back into position. And as I said, bring the tail into position where you feel you the pressure of your ribs pressing against the floor, nice expansion of the ribs. And as you exhale, just relaxing the abdominal region nice and slowly as you exhale through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose, pushing into the mat with your stomach as it rises, and then exhaling slowly, 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 exhaling through the mouth and feel your stomach kind of coming down softly towards the mat, okay, and your chest softening. Inhale through the nose and exhaling. Big breath in through your nose. Push into the mat. Really use the resistance of the mat against your stomach, okay, to get a nice soft tissue release in the intercostal muscles. And then exhaling through the mouth. 2 more inhales, please, through the nose. And exhale. And last one. And exhale. From there, I want you to place the palms of your hands down onto the floor. If you have that mobility, hopefully you do, most people should. Okay, so palms are down. As we inhale, I want you to draw a bit of tension through your thighs. So your knees are elevated off the floor. You're squeezing your bum and you're pointing your toes, okay? So your knees should be lifted off the floor at this moment in time, but your feet are still down on the floor. Your palms are down. You're going to inhale, your head is rested on the tail. You're going to inhale as you bring your hands forward as if you're about to dive into a pool. Go as far forward as you can. And then as you exhale, bring the palms away as if you're breaststroking through water. Bring the palms all the way down by your side. Inhale, palms down on the floor as you reach forward. Inhale. Lengthen through the legs. Again, don't let the knees drop down. Keep the tension in the glutes. And then exhale, bring the palms away as if you're treading through water. Push away and then relax the hands down at the end, okay? No tension. Inhale, bring those arms forward, reaching nice and long. Lovely stretch along the lats. And then exhale, push away. Again, your hands are fully on the floor at all times. Inhale, going forward. Lengthen through the spine again and reaching away with those toes if you can, lifting the kneecaps off the floor, hands coming down. We're going for 3 more. Inhale to come forward, hands sweeping along the floor. Exhale to push away with those hands. Last 2, inhale. And exhale. 1 more. And from there, guys, just bring your elbows. You can get rid of the towel for now. So that's what the towel was for. It wasn't because I was going to murder you, but I want you to think that anyway, because I'm cruel. Okay, so elbows down, hands down. Okay, they should meet the floor comfortably. So wherever that may be, if your hands are forward or back, but just keep the elbows down at all times. Eye line is down, looking at the mat. Okay, so just think nice and long through the neck. And we're going to take a breath in to stay, and then on the exhale, I want you to gently push into the mat, into the floor, but not much. Okay, maybe 30% effort. The rest is coming from you, your lower back and your glutes, drawing your chest up off the floor, not too high. We're still warming up, please. Squeeze the glutes, draw the kneecaps up again, tension through the legs. Staying here. We're going to inhale as we lower, and then exhale to come back up. Inhale to lower down, and exhale to come back up. Now, really engaging the glutes before you lift through your lower back. And anyone that's suffering with lower back issues, if you want to use your hands a little bit more into the floor, like pushing in against the floor, that's fine. And don't go so high. Okay, you don't want to compress that lower back. Keep moving through this. Inhale to lower. Exhale. Inhale to lower down. And exhale. Give me one more, please. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. From there, guys, I'm going to get you to come onto all fours, please. Okay. And we're just going to do a little bit of shoulder mobility again. Okay. And a bit of kind of needle and thread. Okay. So just knees under the hips. I want a nice relaxed spine, please. I'm just going to get the shoulders moving because I know a lot of you have been busy the last couple of weeks with getting back to work and getting back to school or whatever. So just going to release the shoulders out a little bit more. So nice and relaxed. So I want the shoulder blades, no tension. Don't push into the floor just yet. So bring those shoulder blades together, soften the back, the upper back. Eye line down towards the floor and lengthen through the back of your neck. We're going to inhale to stay. And then on the exhale, I want you to push into the mat and draw those shoulder blades away from each other, okay? Lengthen through that upper back area. Bring those shoulder blades away from the spinal area. We're going to inhale as we bring those shoulder blades closer to the spine. Visualize the little ball between two shoulder blades and you're squeezing that ball. And then exhale, draw them away. Good. Inhale. As you come down, your chest is opening up then onto your chest. Okay, as you exhale, you're rounding through that front area, but you're opening up the back area. Okay, inhale to push down, bring that chest down, and then exhale to draw those shoulder blades away. Arms are straight throughout. Your lower spine stays in the same position. Inhale and exhale. Good. Just give me one more, please. Inhale and exhale. Okay, staying as you are. I'll show you on this left side because you can see. I'm going to just lift that left arm up. We're going to inhale to stay, and then exhale. I want you to reach it in underneath the other arm. Okay, bring your shoulder down towards the mat. So you're going to need to bend the opposite arm and bring that shoulder down as close as you can. And if you need to step back towards your back side, do so. But what we want to do is get that upper arm down to the floor as much as you can. So if you need to bend that arm, as I said, the other one, and bring your back side down to the floor, you will have to do that. Okay, so bring yourself down. Once you're comfortable, just hold that position. Rest your head down onto the floor. Okay, and hold. You get a lovely stretch at the back of the shoulder blade, the deltoids, like the upper part of the arm, and it's opening up that shoulder area. Okay, because we're constantly compressing it throughout the day, particularly when we're sleeping. Okay, I'm going to hold it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly come back up. And we will do the opposite side. Just bring your spine into a nice relaxed position. Release that opposite arm. Inhale as you extend away. Exhale to reach in under. Okay, bring that shoulder down towards the mat. Bend the opposite arm. Then bring your backside down towards your heels. Rest your head down. A lovely stretch. Okay, holding that position. I'm just going to check you're all in the correct position. Lovely. All I can see is backsides. Lovely stuff. Good stuff. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Coming back onto all fours, please, when you're ready. We're going to bring ourselves into a nice neutral position. So just tuck the pelvis fully as if you were going into cat-cow. Then I want you to bring it away, all the way, as far as you can go. And then I want you to bring it in between the two positions, okay? So that's a neutral position with your spine. So it should be nice and flat, okay? Make sure your knees are directly under your hips and your hands are directly under your shoulders. From there, guys, we're just going to warm the body up again. We're nearly finished the warm. We're going to inhale, extend the left arm away from you, and then exhale, bring the palm away. And we're going to, as if again, you're breaststroking through water. So we're really warm up these shoulders. Inhale to reach away, eye line down. Palm is facing in at this position. Bring the palm away, and then bring it all the way back down by your side. Inhale, palm facing in towards your midline. Palm faces away, and then bring it nice and wide back, okay? Inhale to reach. Be mindful of the rest of your body's position, okay? So just try and keep those hips square and level. Inhale to reach, okay? Keep that opposite arm nice and straight, and try and distribute the weight as even as possible. Quite hard because obviously you're on one arm, but as much as you can, draw that belly button to spine, and try and stay nice and level through those through pelvic region. Okay, just one more this way. We're going to bring that hand down to the floor, okay, and then from there, correct your alignment again in the lower back, so bring that back into a nice flat and neutral position, eye line down, and then we're going to release the opposite arm. So inhale to reach, palm is facing inward, palm face away, and then bring it wide and down, okay? Inhale to reach, exhale, good, inhale, okay. Reaching nice and long, eye line down. Try not to lift the eye line up. You want to keep it down. And just see what's happening in the shoulders. Do you feel particularly tighter on one side? Is there a bit of clicking going on? And is there any pain or impingement going on? If there is, just be mindful of it. And maybe it's something that you need to get addressed. And keep going. This is really good for it anyway. Mobilizing the shoulder joint. One more, please, this way. And then releasing all the way back down. Excellent. From there, guys, I'm going to get you to bring your knee up off the floor. Leg is at a 90-degree angle. From there, you're going to externally rotate at the hip and then circle the leg back down. So you're bringing it up to 90, open up the hip, and then bring it back down. Again, I want you to, as you lift that leg, your hips should be completely level here. As you externally rotate, I only want you to go so far where you can maintain a level plane again with your hips. I don't want you to rotate your whole body. Okay, so it's really important that you listen and then circle through the hip. Okay, don't dip through your lower back. Keep that back nice and flat. Open, bring it around. Okay, lift, open, back around. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1 more. Okay, stop. We're going to do the opposite side. Okay, so again, get your positioning of your back right. Okay, because sometimes when after you've done a move, you tend to lose the correct alignment. So neutral, pelvic, lifting the leg, open up a little bit, and then bring it around. Again, I don't want you opening so much where your whole body is rotating. Stay square with everything else, and just think with the hip. Control, abs are working to support you here, guys. Keep them switched on, draw that belly button fine. Give me 3 more. 2, 1. Place the knee back down. Just shake your booty there, relax the pelvis, okay? And then I want you to bring yourselves back into that neutral position, please, okay? From there, we're going to do Superman. So we're going to extend the right leg, please, nice and long, pointing the toes, and extend the left arm. We are nearly going to get heavy now with the exercises, guys. So just stay with me on the warm-up. We're nearly there, and then we're going to crank it up from here, okay? So holding this position, please. Be mindful of what's going on. Arm that's standing on the floor is staying straight and strong, and your knee that's on the floor is not allowing your hip to kick out, okay? So keep the position good and level, and try not to dip into that hip that's on the floor. Nice long line with the arm that's lifted and the leg. Holding for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place them down. Come into shell stretch, please. Spinning back onto your heels. Arms reaching. Don't let the elbows drop. You want a nice stretch along here. Rest your head down. Lovely. And then coming back onto all fours. Neutral pelvis, please. So a little gentle tuck. Draw that belly button to spine. Okay. And we're going to extend the left leg nice and long, in line with your hip, not any higher. And don't want you to feed into your lower back. If anyone suffering with their back, just drop the leg a little bit, okay? And then reaching that arm. There should be no pain or pressure in on that lower spine. If there is, lower the leg as much as you need to. Even if you're just semi-lifted off the floor, just elevated off the floor, that's plenty until you feel strong enough to move forward. Holding, please. Nice strong stance, that standing arm and knee on the floor, that leg, and extending nice and long through the arm and the leg that's lifted. Eye line is down. Nice long spine again, please. Breathing through it. We're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently place that knee and hand down and come into shell stretch again, please. Okay. And coming back onto your stomach area, please. So not lying flat on your belly. And extending your both arms, and your leg. Eye line is down. Anyone, actually, we're going to start with just the legs first. So place your hands one on top of the other, forehead rested onto your hands. Okay. Anyone suffering with their back, again, don't go so high with the legs for this next exercise. Okay, so not too high. From here, guys, a little bit of tension to the abs. I want you to draw up through the pelvic floor area. It's something that we haven't really talked about enough. So those that haven't done it before, for men, it's like walking into cold water. For women, it's kind of like, as they say, trying to stop yourself going for a wee. It's a little bit of internal kind of pressure drawing up through the pelvic area. Okay, so if you can just try and activate that area before we begin. And I want you to clench the glutes a little bit. Draw that belly button towards your spine. And we're going to elevate both legs off the floor. Okay, maintaining that little activation we just spoke about. And there I want you to swim with the legs ever so slightly, okay? Both hips should stay level on the floor. There shouldn't be any swaying like from left to right. They stay grounded and locked down, okay? Nice strong legs, not too much movement, as I said, through that pelvis, and the spine stays strong. Rest the head down fully and just swim with those legs. Hold the legs, and we're going to go out and in. Out and in, abduct the legs, so out and in with the legs, out and in, out and in. They're still elevated. Anyone suffering with their lower back, and sorry, I need to keep emphasizing this because there is one or two that have joined, that have back issues. You can rest your legs on the floor and just do that same movement. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and swim the legs again. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Just tuck the toes. Come onto your hands and come into a downward dog position, please. Lovely stuff. Go wider with, so bring your feet in underneath your hips. I want you to push the heels down and really pushing into the mat with your hands. Bring your backside up towards the ceiling as high as you can go. Drive the heels down. And hold, walk the hands forward. And then bend the knees and come back down to your stomach, please. Extend the arms nice and long. A little bit of back work today. Eye line down towards the floor. Anyone that has back issues, I want you to keep your hands here by your side and work through here. Everybody else, I want you to extend your arms long. Eye line down, take a breath in, squeeze the glutes, draw the belly button spine, activate the legs, so draw the kneecaps up. Elevate legs, elevate arms. We're going to swim the legs and the arms together. Okay, keep going. All right, lovely. So this is the one that healthy bodies should be doing. Those that are a little bit injured, just keep the hands by your side to support yourself. And if that's still too sore, rest your head down and just work through the legs as we just did a moment ago. Everybody else, keep going with the legs and the arms. Okay. Nearly there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, guys, come onto your hands, hook your toes, and coming back up into a plank position. Feet. Push the heels away. Squeeze the glutes. Draw that belly button towards your spine. We're going to drop our right knee down gently, tip the floor, bring it back. Bring the left knee down, and gently come back up. Don't lock out the knees too hard, please. And there shouldn't be too much of a dip with the pelvis. Stay as level as possible, so it's literally the knee moving. Okay. Softly coming back up, not locking out the knees too hard. 2 more. 1 more. Bring yourself into downward dog position, please. Walk the hands back a little bit further. Bring your left foot behind your right. And push down with that foot that's behind. Push down against the Achilles or the heel of the other foot and get a nice deep stretch into the back of the calf and Achilles. Lovely. And open up the sole of the foot as well. Now you need to have your bums up high. No point in having them down here. Really push it up into a nice V position. Holding. Swap over. And that left foot down. Right foot wrapped around it. And again, pushing down using the weight of that foot to push down into that foot, other foot. Getting it down closer towards the floor. And get that bum up high, please. Do a lovely stretch to the back of the calf. Bring that foot back in line with your hip. Walking yourself back into a plank position, please. Holding it. Draw the shoulder blades away, squeeze the glutes. Nice tension through the legs. Hold. Welcome back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come down, please. Rest the legs down. Bring your knees back underneath your hip. Okay. If anyone's suffering with their wrist, you can come down onto. Actually, everybody can down to their elbows. Okay. Come down to your elbows, and we're going to extend our left leg into a 90-degree angle here. Okay. We're going to lower and lift that left leg, bring the knee down in line with the other knee, and bring it back up towards the ceiling. Okay. Open up the sole of the foot as well, sorry. As if you're going to squash something on the ceiling with your foot nice and flat. Good. Not feeding into that lower back, so don't go too high where your back is starting to arch. Just go as far as you need to feel the glute active. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, extend that leg straight, lower lift. Shouldn't be any change really in that lower back area. Again, just lifting and lowering is enough where you feel your bum contracting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come onto your hands for the next bit, please. Same leg though. Okay, neutral spine. And we're going to extend that left leg. We're going to tuck and extend. So bring the knee in under the body. Again, I don't want it too far where you're rounding your spine. Keep your spine as level as possible and then extend away. So bring it under the body, just enough to feel lower abdominal activation, then extend away. Breathe in as you bring it under. Don't touch the floor, extend. And for those that are just getting back into some form of exercise after injury, don't force it. Do as many as you feel you can, and then eventually build on it. Good. 1 more. Important that you're not doing too many where your form changes and you end up injured. Okay. So coming down back onto the elbows while we do the opposite side. So we're going to lift that right leg into a 90-degree position. Going to lower it down in line with the other knee, then bring it back up. Open the sole of the foot. Breathe in as you bring it down. Exhale to reach up towards the field. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Stand straight. Lower and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in line with your hip and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the knee down onto your hands and knees. We're going to do the opposite leg, our same leg. We'll do the same exercise we did before. So extending. Get your pelvis nice and neutral. Draw the belly button spine. Draw it in underneath you and extend away. Good. Three more. 2, and 1. Lovely stuff. Into press up position, please, whether it's full press up or from the knees. Any beginners, just want to show you again. It's just about getting strength to the arms before you advance on where your core can support you. So beginner level is just literally bringing your face towards the mat, focusing on bending the elbows, and then coming back from there. Okay? Do that if you're not able to maintain form. Otherwise, then put in your back. Everybody else into the intermediate and advanced position. Ready to go? We're only starting with 10 reps when we get back, so we will build up again. Ready and go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, chest to floor, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely stuff. Back into a plank position, please. I promise we'll go on to take a break from the wrist in a second. If you're suffering with your wrist, you can come onto your elbows for this next one. Okay, so back into plank on your hands or on your wrist if you need to. Or on your elbows, sorry, on your elbows. Okay, so nice long line, push the heels away, squeeze the glutes, eye line down and lengthen through that spine. Just holding this plank position, please. We're awakening the muscles up again. They've been switched off for the last 3 weeks, hopefully. You should be feeling it a little bit more than you would normally. Squeeze the glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, gently come down with your knees. We're going for press-ups again. 10 reps. When you are ready. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Chest to floor, please. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely stuff. Just give yourself a shell stretch before we move on to our back. Okay. Take a moment. It's a nice one to switch off. Go wide with the knees and reach those arms as far away as you can. Lifting the elbows off the floor. And just feel a lovely stretch to the back of the arms, in under the armpits. And just coming onto your heels, just sitting onto your heels for a moment. And what I want you to do is just this is for you, Alan. Doing this one, you're welcome. So sitting back onto your heels, so your toes are nice and relaxed, and you're basically sitting onto your feet. What I want you to do is lean back. So you're getting a nice little stretch on the front part of the foot, the ankle area. And what I want you to do is lift that left leg just ever so slightly Your knee is just slightly lifting on that left side. Bring it down. Okay, coming back up to a nice seat position. And then we're going to do the right knee slightly lift. Okay, just mind yourselves, you need to put your hands down, support yourself, do so. And then bring it down, just one more either side. So lifting that left knee. Bring it down. And then the right. So this is stretching out the extensors, the front part of the foot, so the tendons that go into your feet and do a lot of work. So we're just releasing them out of it. Okay, from there, come onto your back side and lie down onto your back. Okay, if anyone needs a towel under their head, use the one that you used earlier. Okay, and lie down. From there, guys, we are going to bring yourselves into an imprint position. Okay, so take a breath in. And on the exhale, locking that lower back down for you. Good. Okay, from there, we're going to bring one leg into tabletop and bring the other leg to meet it, keeping that lower back securely on the mat. Okay, hands go wide. I'm going to do spinal rotation, so lock the knees and the ankles together. If you're struggling to maintain imprint, bring your knees closer to your upper body. Take an inhale here, and on the exhale, you're going to bring your legs to the left side of the room, but I don't want you going all the way down to the floor. Just kind of go halfway between the floor and where your legs were positioned at the start. We're going to bring the legs back to center, using the obliques to draw you back, and then go to the opposite side. Arms are wide to support you. Back to center. As I said at the start, bring the knees closer to your upper body if you're struggling with lower back issues. And back to center, or you keep going through that, guys. Or you can bring your feet to the floor and just rock them right and left, keep the feet down on the floor. Okay? And Noreen, I suggest you do that one. Okay? Rocking side to side. Slow and controlled, moving at the same pace if you've changed the position of your legs, please. Give me 4 more. 2. Last one, please. Lovely stuff. Keep the legs in tabletop. Okay, not a good idea to put a bun in your hair. My head can't fit in the corner. Okay, reaching your arms nice and long. Reaching the fingertips towards the ceiling. Legs are a 90-degree angle at tabletop position. Draw that belly button down towards your spine. Bring the ribs down and active. Your abs should be really firing up here nicely. And what I want you to do is just take a big breath in. And as you exhale, really pushing the ribcage down and activate your stomach muscles more and go into an even deeper imprint if that's possible with your lower back. Get the deeper muscles working. Inhale as you lift the ribs. Exhale. Push those rib cages down and really activate the stomach. Reach the arms nice and long. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your lower back going deeper into the floor, please. Push every bit of air out, please. Through the mouth. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Big breath in, last one. Exhale. Keeping the arms where they are. We're going to take an inhale to stay. And on the exhale, left hand goes back, right foot comes to the floor. Okay? Bring it back up. Anyone suffering with their back, don't work through the legs, just use the arms for now. Bring the leg and the foot down, those that are able, and then bring it back. Anyone that's struggling, just bring your hands back and then bring it back, facing towards or reaching towards the ceiling. Keep alternating, guys. Sorry, opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Left arm, right leg, go down. Right arm, left leg. And if that's still too much, just hold the position we just had. Arms reaching, legs up and tabletop. Good. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And let's do the same side, please. Down. You're a runner, it's hard not to move the other arm. Okay. Maybe two more, one more, and then bring your knees into your chest. Please stretching out the lower back. So from there, guys, just place your feet onto the floor. Nothing under the head, please. And I want you to begin in a neutral pelvis. Hands down by your side, take a breath in. And on the exhale, roll into imprint. Once you have done that, I want you to slowly lift your pelvis up off the floor into a bridge position. Not too high, resting on the lower shoulder blades, shoulders away from the ears. Take an inhale to stay, and then on the exhale, rolling down through your vertebrae, one at a time, keeping the pelvis nice and equal on both sides, so your hip bones are equal, releasing down, and just think that your spine is getting a lovely massage, going up and out. Roll onto the lower part of your spine. I want you to lift that stomach area towards the ceiling. Inhale, fill the lungs as they're expanding. Exhale as they come down, contract. Exhale, exhale, lifting that pelvis up off the floor, rolling through each vertebrae. And again, hips coming equally. Toes are down and engaged, please. Inhale, stay. Exhale, rolling down through your vertebrae. Releasing, roll onto the lower part of your spine. Again, lifting that stomach towards the ceiling. Arch the lower back, but not too much if you have any back issues. And then roll back through imprint, please. Inhale, stay. Exhale to roll down. On the next one, guys, we're going to stay up in the bridge position, coming back up into bridge. Hands down by your side. And I want you to bring, if you can, your left leg up into 90 degrees. Holding this position and just really driving that other leg into the floor. Anyone that's struggling, just literally lift your heel off the floor and try and distribute your weight onto the other leg. Just get a sense of what it's like to put more weight on that other side and trying to strengthen singular rather than double all the time together. Okay, Jude? So just keep that leg lifted, and as I said, anyone that's quite weak, put your foot on the floor, but just lift your heel so you're stabilizing on the ball of your foot. Okay? Hold, hold. Keep the hips level. For 3, 2, 1, place that foot down, please. Take a moment if you need to. We're going to go again in 3, 2, 1, lifting that opposite leg, please. 90 degrees, hands down by your side, and resting on the lower part of your shoulder blade. Really squeezing the glute of the leg that's on the floor. Try and stabilize. Keep checking with your hips. Try and get them as level as possible. Feel how much hard or how hard that leg has to work to hold your body weight up. It does it every day, guys. So it's very important to strengthen each limb on its own. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. Toes and feet down and engage, and slowly come out of this one vertebra at a time. And bring your knees into your chest, please. Lovely. Place the feet back onto the mat. We're going to bring the hands behind the head, supporting the weight of your head. Interlock the fingers and rest your head into your hands. Elbows are back. They should be on the floor before you begin. All right, if they're forward, it means you're extremely tight in your pec area, okay, and your shoulder area, anterior shoulder. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, nod the chin a little bit and come up. Don't pull on your head. You let your abs do the work, please. Inhale to lower, and exhale to come up. Inhale to lower. Exhale. Breathing in as you lower down. Good. Inhale. As I said before, I like to move with my inhale all the way. So when I reach the floor, my inhale is finished. And as I come up, I'm moving with my exhale. So keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Good. Inhale, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Lovely stuff. We're going to go down, and then we're going to rotate towards our left side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Oblique. Inhale. And exhale. Open up the elbows each time you come back towards the floor, and try not to pull onto your head, please, or on your neck area. Nearly there on this side. Give me 2 more. 1 more. I want you to hold this position. I want you to bring your left leg into tabletop position. I want you to lower back down. And we're going to do 5 reps, please, towards that knee. For 5. Lower down. 4. 3. 2. 1. Place that foot down. And we're going to go opposite side, keeping the foot down for now. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, coming up and rotating, please. Inhale to lower. And rotate. So just think your armpit is going towards that opposite knee. Don't lead with your elbow, just think with your armpit. If you think with your elbow, you're going to start to pull forward, and you're kind of not doing half the work that you should be doing. Center, and then a rotation. Oblique firing up. 3 more. 1 more. Lifting that leg, please. And we're doing opposite armpit again to opposite knee. For 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Rest that leg down. Rest your hands down by your side. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, I want you to bring yourself back into imprint. Bring one leg to tabletop and bring the other leg to meet it. Locking the knees and the ankles together. Hands a little bit wider. I want you to bring your knees towards your body, upper body. Bring them to the left side of the room. Bring them away. And then bring them to the right. And circle all the way back around. So we're circling. Visualize you've got a pen sticking out of your knees. And you're circling. Making circles on the ceiling. You're circling from the hip. All right. And just stay going this one direction. And not going too far past the tabletop position as you bring those legs away. Okay, so you bring them back into that 90-degree position. Maintaining your imprint, so that dictates how far you go. Don't lose it. 1 more this way. And hold center. We're going to go the opposite way. Small circles if you're finding it difficult to maintain the imprint. Done. One more after this one. Last one. Lovely stuff. I want you to reach your arms back behind you. If you need to bring your feet down on the floor, do. And then exhale, come up and reach the outer part of your leg. Okay? I want you to extend your right leg. Extend your left leg. Bring the legs back. Come down to onto the mat. Inhale to reach the arms back. Exhale to come up. Extend your right leg. Extend your left leg. Bring the legs together. Slowly come back. Inhale. And even that's struggling, keep moving through that, guys. Just do this, feet down and reach the outer part of the leg. And then extend back. Okay, keep moving, guys. And then you should be rolling back down. Inhale, exhale, come up. Extend your right leg. Reaching for that left leg nice and long. Bring them together. And I want you to control going down at the mat. Reach those arms nice and long. Inhale, exhale, coming up. Extending right. Extending left. Bring them together. And then control, coming down, come down slow. Really feel the stomach muscles working to resist you coming down from that. Inhale, exhale, come up, extend. Extend the opposite leg, bring them together. Reach the arms long, come down slowly. Inhale, exhale, coming up. Extend. One more breath, guys. Extend. Legs together, arms long, slowly coming down, and then bring the knees into your chest. Good job. Well done. Okay, we're just going to do 2 more exercises, and then we are good to go. Okay, so bring the feet down onto the mat, hands down by your sides. I want a neutral position, so just check in. So a little arch in the lower back, small arch, and I want the pubic bone, hip bones level. Okay, extending the left leg, and I want control. So abs are engaged. Just have a little feel of your stomach muscles. Make sure they're fired up. Ribs are down. Okay. Don't tuck the pelvis. So don't lock that lower back down. I'm going to circle the leg out and around for 10, 9, 8. Make sure that other hip is not moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee into your chest, please. Extend the opposite leg and stretch it out. Slowly pull that knee towards your opposite shoulder. So at an angle. Very easy on you tonight, lads. And slowly place that leg. Not to scare some of you off. Okay, again, just check in with your pelvis, please. Palms of the hands on your hip bones, fingertips down towards the pubic bone. Get that area level. Little arch in that back. Okay? And then don't change that position once the leg lifts. Okay? If your leg needs to come down lower, that's fine. Lift the leg and circle, please. Check in with that opposite hip. I want no movement. I'm coming over to check you out, guys. Circle. Small circles, please. Keep it going. Straighten that leg, Alan King. Lock it out and slow it down. Slow it down. Straighten. Slow it down, please. Slow. Opposite way. That's better. Too much movement going on the other side. Slow. Better. Much better. Well done, Alan. Good, Emer. Can't see, everybody can see your lovely foot, Pork or Claire, I don't know which one. For 3, 2, 1. Great, well done. Bring that leg down, bring it into your chest, please, everybody. Okay. Well done. Oops. Good stuff. Okay. We are going to finish with one last exercise, guys, and then you are free to go. Finish with a nice little ab, and then we are going to stretch. Okay, so imprint position, please, again. Left leg into tabletop, right leg into tabletop. Okay, from there we're going to slowly bring our right tippy toes down towards the floor. Bring it back up and alternate, please. So keep moving through this, please. Two more. One more. And bring those knees back into your chest. Okay, we're going to stretch out, okay? Coming up to seated. And I want you to bring your right foot over your left knee. Bring your left arm over your right knee. Okay, right leg over left, left arm over your right. I want you to push into that leg, get a lovely stretch on the glute, and looking over your right shoulder. Left arm over the leg and looking over your right shoulder. Holding. And slowly come out of that. Swap sides, please. Left leg over right. Right arm over your left leg. Use that arm, push against the outer part of that leg. Just get a deeper stretch. And then looking over that off the shoulder. Lovely stuff. I want you to bring the legs wide if you can. Sitting up as tall as you can. Okay, and then slowly walk down towards the foot on the left leg. No bend in the knees, please. If there's a bend in the knee, just go as far as you feel comfortable. If it's to your thigh, that's fine. Knee, foot, fantastic. Okay, opposite side. And don't bend the leg. Don't bend the knees. All right, no point then. You're not getting that stretch. Coming down as close as you can. Good. Bring the soles of the feet together. And then get your hands, place them around your toes, okay? You're hugging the tops of your feet. I want you to literally rock your toes back and forth, okay? So squeeze the feet together and rock the toes back and forth. Get some movement into the feet. Okay? And then from there, keep the right leg where it is. Extend the left leg and reaching down towards the toes of the left leg. Walking over, please. Left leg in, right leg extended, and reaching down. And coming back up. What I want you to do is come onto all fours. We're going to finish with a nice cat cow. Send you into a nice relaxed mood for the rest of the evening, and you'll sleep well as well. So we'll just finish off on some nice deep breaths with the cat cow. Nice relaxed spine, arms are straight, knees are under the hips. We're going to move the head and the hips at the same time. So just stay as you are for an inhale. And on the exhale, I want you to tuck the pelvis and bring your head down towards the floor at the same time. So just think with the middle part of your back that you're just drawing that up towards the ceiling. Okay, using your stomach muscles to bring you into this position as you exhale. I'm going to inhale to open. As you open those ribs, breathe in as much air as you can. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Looking up and then exhale. Inhale to release. Looking up and then exhale. Two more. Inhale. And last one. And back down. Yeah. Well done, everybody. Over and you can unmute yourselves there if you want.